Okay, guys. I have Big Red out. She's trying to manhandle my butt. I wanted to talk to you guys about stuff like the scars that she has on her. I don't know if you guys knew, but when I got her, I had to end. When I got Freya, I actually had to give them antibiotic shots. And I don't know if you can see on my phone camera, her mouth was all missing. And so was Freya's. And it's grown back. Hers was the top half of her mouth. I don't even know if you can see it, her scars. But she also had a bunch of stuck, I don't know if they're burn marks or what. So what happens is every time she sheds, where she has a scar at, she has a hard time shedding that part of her skin. And of course, she's really strong. So it's like somebody put me in a headlock. Let go of my armpit here. So I was going to talk to you guys about these big snakes. If you are into big snakes, like this red-tailed boa that I got, the Big Red here, don't take them out unless you can handle them. Like I said, she's really heavy and really strong. So when you take them out, you do usually need to have like a couple of people if you're not real strong. I don't have to worry about that all that much because I'm pretty strong. Anyways, guys, I figured I had her out and I was letting her stretch out of her cage. That's another thing. If you have big snakes, I know there's people worried about the sizes of caging for these big snakes. Big snakes don't really, snakes in general, it's like having a ball python. They don't really move. The boas do. They like to climb on stuff. She takes advantage of, if I stick a branch in there or anything, she takes advantage of that. But if you do keep these big snakes in tubs, the huge rule on keeping large snakes, the size of an enclosure is supposed to be 2/3 the length of the snake. And stuff like carpet pythons, it's pretty weird. When you get into carpet pythons and stuff like that, they have a tendency they like to climb stuff. So they need a cage not as much long but tall. So like with Kaw's in a 36 inch. 36 inches? Yeah, it's 36 inches wide by 18 deep by, I think, 36 inches tall. So it's like a box, but not as deep. It might be 20 inches deep. Anyways, Kaw's about 6.5 feet, but he literally, whenever these big snakes like this, like Big Red here she's about 8, maybe a little bit over 8 foot. When they curl up into a ball, they don't take up hardly any space. Hold on, guys. She's falling. So in a cage, they end up taking, like, her cage is a 4 foot by 22 inches, I think. So it's almost 2 foot deep, not quite 2 foot deep. I think it's 46 inches by 22 by 22. I do believe that's what it is. That's plenty big for her. It's really huge for Freya. The Hog Island boa. The Hog Island boa, she's in a cage the same size as Kaw's, which isn't a lot of floor space, but it's a lot more vertical space, or horizontal. What is it? Vertical, yeah, vertical space. Anyways, guys, I know it's crappy. It is freezing cold outside where my computer's at where I do a lot of the video editing, and my camera's out there. And the hard drive, I think, is going to put on the archive hard drive. So after Christmas, guys, I promise you guys I'll start making a lot more videos. This one I know is all grainy because it's on my phone and it's the camera facing me. But I figured I'd make you a video. If I don't see you guys before Christmas, Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. Big Red says Merry Christmas. The dogs are running around. They say Merry Christmas. Right, buddy. They're kind of freaked out of the big snake. Anyways, guys. As always, guys, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Much love, and I'll see you guys next video. If you have an idea, leave a comment down below, guys.